Hey friend, hey, it is SJ, your favorite spiritual life coach, and we are doing the weekly vibes for the earth sign. So if you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn anywhere in your birth chart, excuse me, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, wherever, and this resonates, then it is for you. Okay, we are going to be having an extended. In the extended, we are going to go over two additional messages that did not come out in this read, and we are going to get any type of warning, heads up, or anything that you need to know in regarding your career and your love life. So we're doing a new deck. Okay, we'll just learn it as we go. We have 18 shadow, 15 temptation, and then 9 spiritual growth. You may have water in your chart because that spiritual growth, I believe, came out in the water sign read. Okay, so make sure that you guys are checking all of your placements. So we have 18 shadow. This card represents emotion, sensitivity, and a reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is the world of constant change, and one thing is certain, everything changes. This card is calling you to action. The time is now when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul. You must learn to confront what you've avoided and walk courageously through it. Always know that life naturally revitalizes itself, and as it does, so do you. The shadow card promises that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you'll discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. This is a cleansing process to wash away and clear out all that was once avoided and pushed aside. This card indicates that this is a time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up if need be, or if need be, turn it down. Your body is one big psychic antenna, so just remember that you're in control of how high or how low your receptors are. Okay, that's different. All right, so why is that here for the earth placements? Why is that here for the earth placements? Why is that here for the earth placements? Why is shadow here for the earth placements? The hell y'all got going on? Oh wow, somebody is really having a shadow moment for real. And if this is not you, it is definitely somebody having a shadow moment over you. Wow. Wow. Okay. So wow. So this definitely looks like, if this is involving another person, this is definitely the energy of somebody that got into a relationship for money or got into a connection for money. I don't know how to word this all together because it's so much happening. What this looks like is this looks like somebody that may have started dealing with somebody for money. They started dealing with somebody because it looked like this person had access to a lot of material things or some type of luxury lifestyle. That somebody was looking at somebody, probably an empress, okay? Or this could be you, take what resonates. Somebody was looking at someone else like they attract good things. They have a lot of money, that sort of thing. And I honestly feel like this is somebody that over time may have realized that this person wasn't who they said they were, but they felt like the money and the material things that came along with them made the situation worth it until. There could be a lot of power struggles, a lot of fighting, a lot of just real issues. This is somebody that is really, I just feel like somebody has everything they want materialistically, but they're not happy. And they're having to do some shadow work to kind of figure out why they're not happy if they have everything that they want, why things were going so well and now they're not. This is somebody that is bogged down in debt and they feel like they have the world on their shoulder. Whoever they're with is not a good support system. They're not helping them. They're always burdening them with things. They're not sure if they want to stay in this or if they want to go. This is somebody that may be realizing that they put this in motion. They put this outcome in motion when they started, chasing after material things versus chasing after happiness, or even trying to figure out what their happiness is. If this is not like a connection or a person that is connected to you, this is still the energy of somebody that may have been overworking or was just more attracted to stability and what they feel stability would bring to their life. There's somebody here, which it could be you, but somebody feels like once they have stability, or once they're married, or once they, start making X amount of money, that they'll be the empress. They'll start attracting, good things, and that, and somebody is realizing that's not what that is. So this is just like, I wish y'all could feel the way Spirit's making me feel. Like, I feel a sense of being overwhelmed, in a sense of, how do I get out of this? Because this is an energy of somebody who thought money would fix their problems. Somebody thought marriage would fix their problems. Somebody thought that that's what would make them the empress or the emperor. Until, right? Okay? Until. So this is somebody that now is realizing that they don't have the stability in their life that they thought. So now they're looking for other people to fill this void, and there's nobody there. Either they're fighting with everybody, or they've lost really good people by putting material possessions or this job or wanting to be married so bad above everything else. And this is somebody that is, shadow work is gonna need to be here, because I even see this as, this is somebody that could have known that somebody was toxic. Somebody has did them grimy. This is like the devil sees the empress. So somebody could know that somebody views them as the empress, and they could know that this person doesn't want stability. They don't want to be married, or they don't want any type of commitment. But this is somebody in this state of, as long as I'm the empress, it doesn't really matter, because you know, I am just at this frequency that I would be able to protect myself from whatever conflict that the devil brings. And the devil could be this person that they know is toxic, but their sex is good, their head is good, they're, you know, give them attention, whatever. And this is an energy of this person realizing that they're just trying to fill a void. This isn't working. They've been love bombed. They've been, I don't want to say tricked, because this person should know better. This is somebody that should know better. They know, this is somebody that knows they can't be friends with someone. They can never be friends with someone because they will always want them to be the emperor to their empress. So when this person starts doing them grimy, they're going to know that they set this in motion. They don't have anybody to blame but themselves. They already knew that this person was the devil. So it's not like they were betrayed or backstabbed or blindsided. They already knew that this person moves like this. They know that this person is capable of, you know, what was that card? With the Wheel of Fortune there, they already know that this person is able to turn things around and make it seem like they're ready for this Knight of Cups, that they're coming towards them, they're all about them, and then turn right around and ghost them, or turn right around and change their mind. They know that because this person has already shown them that. So when this person does it again, like, really, this is somebody going within and saying, you know what? I can't even blame that person for playing me like that, because I knew I was playing with the devil. I knew I was playing with the devil. Wherever you fit in with the story, whether it's the couple situation or this situation, where somebody is going wrong at is it's because they feel like, because they're the empress, that they can go up against this devil, and their empress or emperor energy is going to trump this devil. It's not. Why? Because the devil works off of being sneaky and temptation and attachments. You can't play on the devil's playground and outplay the devil. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. If you're the empress, you create. When it comes to creating a relationship or creating something, the devil will never be able to compete with you, because the devil doesn't create anything. So the devil will never be able to compete with you in that sense. You will overpower the devil every time, because the devil doesn't create anything. If you're the emperor, and this is a woman or a feminine energy who is in the devil energy, the emperor is very much in control, and they have stability. They are in control of their emotions. They're in control of their life. They're in control of stability. Same thing. The devil works off of seduction and temptation. Temptation. But the emperor has self-discipline. You could look fine as I don't know what, but I still know that you're the devil, so I'm good on that. You know what I mean? So whoever, if you are the empress in this situation, that's Taurus placement, or even if you're a male and you're the emperor in this situation, I don't care what somebody is showing you. You not learning the lesson. Somebody here is in their head and they feel like, because they are the empress or the emperor, that they know what they're dealing with. You cannot. You cannot. You cannot. When this person moves the way they've always moved, when they show you who they are yet again, this is the energy of somebody having to go within and face their shadow selves and ask themselves, now why did I set my, because it's the energy of like, I can't even be mad at the other person. You can't be mad at the devil for being the devil. You can't be mad at the devil for playing seductive games and tricking you, because you knew, like, if anything, you had a leg up. You had the advantage because you knew who you were dealing with. So the better question is, why did you put yourself in that situation knowing what you were dealing with? Why did you do that? Why? I guess that's what you're about to find out this week. Because somebody ain't learning what they supposed to learn. Okay. And ironic, the next card is temptation. Well, well, well. So temptation. Through this card, addiction and self-limiting behaviors are being addressed. This is the time when you or someone else in your life may be placing too much emphasis on material physical world or its pleasures. Even though we're all born connected to the divine source, we have a tendency to pull away from that once natural source. When we become disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us, it often replaced with a different supply or substitute. In other words, the connection is then forged with food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency to someone, work, or even sex. Hence the term workaholic. Many of us spend our lives trying to fill a void that we created when the link of the divine was broken. The temptation card is calling you to take a hard look at life and ask yourself, where in my life am I struggling with addictive behaviors? Is there negative thinking or behavior that's causing my life force to seep out of my soul? Good grief. That sounds okay. Temptation. Temptation. Why is temptation here? Why is temptation here for the earth signs? What is going on with y'all? And this is a different deck. So the fact that some of the same cards are here, y'all may want to watch the water sign placement because some of y'all may be water sign placements. Okay, so here with temptation, the Three of Pentacles is in reverse. That's letting me know that a lot of you guys have mentally decided to stop working with someone and to go off on your own. This is you guys trying to find wish fulfillment on your own. You may have realized that somebody isn't going to work with you. Something is just not going to come together. You're not going to get closure from this person, okay? This is an energy of you realizing with the Knight of Swords, this person, there's no talking to them. So you're choosing, or at some point you chose to walk away on your own and to find some type of wish fulfillment. Here's the problem that I just brought up in the other card. The Death and the Judgment card. For whatever this temptation is, whether it is a person, whether it is a beverage that you have to be of a legal age to drink, rather it has to be something that grows from the ground that you roll up and smoke, whatever it is, okay? Because it could be addictive behaviors too, or if it is intercourse, okay? Whatever it is, at some point, something tempts y'all and y'all take the bait. What I don't understand is why some of you guys are feeling like the outcome is going to be different. The only thing that I can think of from these cards is that some of y'all feel like you guys have done so much work on yourselves that you can play with this temptation and you'll know when to stop, or you'll know when to walk away, or you'll know when your limit is. You'll know, you know, how deep to deal with this person. That's not how it works. Some of y'all are still friends with people, exes, or people that y'all were friends with benefits with, or people you've known since childhood, and that's cool. But here's the thing. You can't be friends with somebody that you are still having romantic feelings with. It doesn't work. And some of y'all think that you have done enough healing to where you can be friends with somebody you are deeply in love with. I don't care if you used to mess with them when you were 16, 17 years old and they're 39 now. They're 33, 39, whatever. If you still have romantic feelings for that person, based off this spread, you can't be friends with them. Because you're always going to have in the back of your mind the what ifs this can still come together. Four of Wands. What if we can make this work? What if Seven of Cups, if this were to work out, like what would that look like if we got together now with it? Like you cannot be friends with this person. And some of y'all think that y'all have healed and grown so much that you know just how far to play with fire without getting burned. That you can be a recovering alcoholic and have just one drink, you know? It doesn't, I've never known addictions to work that way. And neither do soul ties. Like, you cannot break a soul tie and then go through the processes that cause a soul tie and not reconnect the soul tie. The Hierophant is in reverse. Y'all not losing the lesson. Seven of Cups to the Five of Swords in reverse. Some of y'all are in this delusional state that y'all feel like, oh, it won't be that bad this time because I'll know when to leave. But my Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. It's not, there's no movement. There's no movement. Nothing's happening. Because you're going to get stuck again. You're not going to go anywhere. Y'all are playing with fire and you're so convinced that you're not going to get burned that you don't even have a plan for what you're going to do if you get burned, because you are so convinced that you have healed and you've grown and you've walked away from this. But the Judgment card is here. That's a renewal. Y'all are renewing something that's been dead. So you're going right back to what Spirit saved you from. Death card. So Spirit's like, all right, go ahead. Since you know everything, go ahead. Go ahead. We good. Go ahead. Y'all don't even realize that y'all are restarting a karmic cycle. Y'all don't, this not, y'all stop that. Stop that. And what makes it even more crazy is that if this is involving another person, I don't care what they're telling you. The Hierophant is in reverse. This person has no intentions of being committed to you. Or marrying you, you know, whatever this is. Or it doesn't have to be marriage. It could just be being in a solid relationship with you. They are content with this being non-conventional because I have the Five of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Cups. So it's letting me know that as far as they're concerned, the fact that you know who they are, you know how they move. The fact that you are willing to entertain this again, they're like, well, then they must be cool with this being what it is because I don't plan on changing anything. But there's somebody here who's thinking about all the options. I put my foot down last time. They know. They know. They don't. We're good now. We're not fighting. There's no back and forth. Five of Swords is in reverse. There's no fighting. There's no back and forth. We're not at it. Things have changed. They're not gonna go anywhere. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles upright is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but he is the most stable and the most solid. In reverse, there's nothing happening. There's no motivation. There's nothing happening. There's no intentions of moving. They're just chilling. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is very lazy, and if upright, they're very stable. They're moving at a slow pace, but they are very committed. That's why they're moving so slow, because they know what they're getting themselves into, and once they're in it, they're in it. So in reverse, oh, they're putting their foot down. They ain't staying in this. They're not loyal to this. They're not true to this, and there's nothing you can say to make them change their mind. And some of you guys are Page of Pentacles. Some of y'all really think that, oh, we're getting a new start. I can talk them into it, or the way things are going now, because the Page of Pentacles is somebody who keeps their promises, but I have the Two of Swords. They're going to keep their promise up until there's an option. Do I stay? Do I go? Loyal or be single? Be committed or not committed? Only be with this person or deal with several options? Some of you guys, y'all not getting the memo. That's just pretty much what it is. And if this is not you, just know, if you know that you have been putting your foot down and this person keeps coming around, this is how they feel. They feel like they will be able to convince you to do things the way they want to do things. They are convinced. They are convinced. Because if it's like the other way where you're like, oh, well, I haven't taken that person back. They keep coming back and I put my foot down and I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. They keep coming around because this person is convinced that because you're not yelling, screaming, like maybe this person came back during retrograde and y'all got on some, this video long. Y'all got on some, you know what, that was in the past. There's no reason for us to like fight. Like we'll never be together, but you know, we're cool. This person feels like I'm wearing them down. Sooner or later, earth sign placement, they know what's up. Their mind is made up. They're like, there's a definite ending that happened, but they are convinced that they can renew it and get you to come together the way they want you to. They feel like because you're not cursing them out, because you unblocked them, you may still be standing on business. You're like, yo, we're not dating. No, you can't come over. No, we're not sleeping together. But the fact that they send you a meme and you respond back to it, they're like, yeah, I can get them to play it. Listen, I'm wearing them down. So heads up. If you think, no, they know that I'm serious. No, they don't. They don't. So you better stand on business, because this person really feels like they're wearing you down because you went from blocking them to now when they send you a meme or something, it says seen. But like I said, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You're not changing your decision. You're not going to change the way you deal with them. But remember, this card is temptation. It's doing nothing but turning this person on. This person is like, oh yeah, yeah, this person's delusional. Heavy Capricorn placement there. All right. People are so strange. So this card is coming forth to give you encouragement and remind you that you have the inner strength to complete whatever you've been working on. The final Spirit card represents courage, discipline, stability, perseverance. You may be tired or weary from the struggle, but now is not the time. But now is not the time to give in. Instead, tap into all your inner knowing and give that final push to achieve the desired outcome. You've been through so much to get to this point, and even though you may have acquired some scars from the battle, you're wiser and stronger. The enlightenment you've gained will be an invaluable resource. Anybody see a theme here? If you feel like I'm fussing at you, then rewind and see the theme, okay? You watch me pull these cards. You're watching me channel in live time. There's no edits, there's no cuts. This is great. Okay, spiritual strength. Why is spiritual strength here? Right off the bat, huh? This devil card has been the theme of your whole read. That devil, I have used 3 different decks. The devil card has come out in each spread. So y'all listen, and I don't get, the devil doesn't always necessarily mean something super negative, but I don't get the warm fuzzies from every time that it's come out. I don't. Okay. If you're dealing with another person, okay, the fact is that at some point there is going to be conflict and chaos and things that enter this connection that are going to cause you to start having to plan your exit. Here's where the spiritual strength comes in. Whatever you did to cut the cord last time, or whatever you did to get out of this situation last time, is not going to work this time. You are definitely going to need to tap into a different part of you, because unfortunately for you, if this has to deal with another person, this devil, I have who are you? The Page of Swords with the Devil card. The energy that I'm getting is that this person pretty much studied how you moved the last time, and they're ready for you to like they have a plan. Like the fact that you're going to come in so confident that like, I know how to break this soul tie. I know how to, end this karmic connection. I'm ready. You're going to be so confident, feel like you're in your power, and they're coming right in because they studied you. They paid attention. They're like, okay, he or she was serious this time. They studied you, they paid attention, and they're about to come in and manipulate every ounce of confidence that you have to get what they want. So you're going to have to tap into your spiritual strength. You're going to have to tap into your psychic ability, your spiritual strength, ground yourself, all of that. And you're going to have to move on because the star card is in reverse. So in reverse, that is like despair. There's no hope. It's done. So this is somebody, either you're having to move on and make it clear to someone, no, like the door is not open, there's no chance, not even giving them a shred or an ounce of hope that there's something there. Or you're going to have to get to that point with yourself where you just have to accept, I cannot move forward with this person, not even as a friend. This has to be done over with. Like somebody's going to have to, it's going to take, you're going to have to take a different direction to detach from this once this goes south. If this is not dealing with another person, this is still the energy, because for some of you guys, this is not you. For some of you guys, this is how somebody feels in regarding you. So there is somebody that is going to get fed up with the fact that you are not bending, that you are not changing your mind. You are standing in your power and you're very confident. They studied you. If they didn't study you, it's still an energy of like, they're very clear, or they received the message very clear when you created distance or whatever you did. Okay? The way you were communicating, or the things they heard, as far as like how you were, whatever, when they spied on you, they just realized that like you are serious, like you're done, you're not dealing with me anymore, whatever. They studied you. So this is somebody who feels like you're going to go about it the same way, and they're ready to again get you to a place where it's like, you know what, we can be friends. You don't have to do all that. But I feel like even with that, you guys are still going to have to make it clear to this person, I'm good. If this is not with another person, this is still the energy of, there are certain demons that y'all feel like you guys have conquered, and you guys are going to, there's something unexpected that's going to come in that is going to make it clear to you you have not fully conquered it yet, and you're going to have to reevaluate how you went about breaking ties with it before. And what did you do that may have still kind of, where did you go wrong? Because why are you why are you in this negative behavior again, or this toxic behavior again? Why are you drinking something you need to be of legal age to buy? Why are you back smoking something that comes from the earth? right? So this is an energy of realizing there may be an area in your life where you thought you held so much power and really you hadn't. So this is y'all having to tap into your spiritual growth and reevaluate certain wounds that you thought you healed and conquered. Because if you healed and conquered them, yeah, you may be triggered or tempted, but there's no reason why you fell back into this loop. And if you did, okay, cool. So where did I go wrong? So because you took a left when you should have took a right, or else you would have got to your destination. So I mean, this isn't like a beat up on yourself or like feel like a failure. No, not at all. Everything is about a learning experience. But there's something here that you're not getting, but you were very confident you had gotten. So this is spirit bringing it to your attention, because this may not be the only time you're tempted. This may not be the only time that this person tiptoes back into your life at a very vulnerable time, or whatever the case may be. So what was it that got you to let this person in so confident that you were good, just to get swept back up into another cycle? Okay? I did not mean for this to come out heavy. I just work here. But I mean, that was kind of heavy. So my bad. Okay. But we're getting ready to head to the extended. All right. I love you tons. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Let me know in the comments if this resonates, because I do love when you guys leave comments. Okay. I love you tons, and I will see you guys in the extended.